Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Soldier Field. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
Now Herbert to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On second down, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run with Herbert. Oh, look at the juke. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Draw play, a give to Herbert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 50, here's Fields. He'll get that underneath to Herbert. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Herbert powering up the middle. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap, Fields. Gets around him. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
On 3rd down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And not only does he get to the first down marker, he blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, 25 yards. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. That time a 9-play drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And he left North Carolina with most of his school's records, and at one point was thought to be maybe the #1 quarterback in his draft class. He does bring deceptive athleticism and plenty of upside to the table. Add some consistency, and maybe he can really unlock what he can be in the NFL.
The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. They'll run again here with Robinson. There he goes, left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Howell. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see.
And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get that.
Off play action, Fields. And that is incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Green 19, get that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now motion left with Mooney. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
3rd down and 13. Fields now to throw. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Here's Trenton Gill now. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.